Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2021 with Borussia Dortmund. We are now on the 21st of November and we are the draw specialists of the Bundesliga and I guess probably even the Champions League. Okay, maybe the Champions League one is a little bit of a lie. We've played 4 further matches in between episodes. We started off with a 2-0 victory against Dynamo Kiev. Erling Haaland and Julian Brandt with the goals in this one. It took us a long time to get going. We then drew 2-2 with Bayer Leverkusen. It was not a good performance. We're struggling to score goals. You can see there on the right-hand side, Erling Haaland gets a 6.3 rating. He's not very clinical. I don't know whether that's just my formation or what, but yeah, he's not very clinical at all. We should have won that game. We actually conceded in the 95th minute as well. We really should have won that one. Against Marseille, 0-0 draw, not a lot really to write home about. And then against Wolfsburg, a 1-0 victory, Erling Haaland scoring from the penalty spot. So again, not a lot really to write home about. So, Bundesliga time, we're 6th place in the table, 15 points on the board. There's a lot of teams fighting kind of for that top 4 position. We're obviously one of them. We should be fighting for the top position, but right now, Red Bull Leipzig are running away with it a little bit. So are Frankfurt. They're still up there. They've lost 3 matches, though. They have just lost 2. I think they've lost 2 in a row against Hertha and Freiburg. They also lost to Köln earlier on in the season. So, we need to kind of start scoring some goals, because if we look at the goals in the league, Erling Haaland has 3, Michael Obafemi has 2. Our second top goal scorer is Michael Obafemi. I can't believe I'm saying that, and I signed the man. And when I say signed the man, I mean I'm signing him permanently. It's a lot of money, okay? It's a lot of money. We'll get to that at the end of the season if I'm still here. The starting lineup then for the Borussia Monchengladbach game will be Roman Bürki in goal, because basically he's getting annoyed that he's not playing and Zach Steffen is playing. Zach Steffen, he's doing all right. He's just not really keeping too many clean sheets. It's going to be Ethan Laird as our right back today. Guerrero on the left-hand side. Hummels and Zagadou in the middle. Emmanuel Gaibua is going to be making his debut today, playing as a regista in the sort of the deep-lying midfielder role with Emre Can and Julian Brandt in front of him. It'll be Sancho on the right, Royce on the left. I can never say... Royce. It's Royce, isn't it? It's basically R-O-Y-C-E. Royce is how you'd kind of pronounce it. He'll be on the left-hand side. And Michael Obafemi will be our striker today. Erling Haaland isn't fit. He needs a rest. He's just come back from international duty and they clearly ran him just completely ragged. I think he played 120 minutes in one match because it went to extra time. So yeah, he's absolutely knackered. So he's not even on the bench for this one. Michael Obafemi, it's over to you. It seems like every match in Germany's on TV, because every time we play a match, we get the fancy TV intro. I don't know whether it's every match or just like the most popular matches, but yeah, we always seem to get it. Gladbach then, or BMG, Borussia Monchengladbach, whatever you want to call them, they are, where are they in the table? Where are they? Middle, 11th. 11th place in the table, so it's not going to be the easiest of games. They've got some very good players there. We've obviously got some very good players, and Michael Obafemi. I'm doing him a disservice, aren't I? Sommer with the goal kick. Ginter forward now. BMG then coming forward with the ball early on. We're literally a minute and a half in. Hannes Wolf, not Marius Wolf, who is one of our players who's currently out on loan somewhere. I'm not even sure where. But they, anyway, let's just talk about the highlights, Stuart. That's what's going on. Thuram with it. Marcus Thuram finds Plea, gets a bit of space as well across to Breel-Mbolo. The game lagged. Breel-Mbolo's put the ball in. I don't know whether the game actually lagged, like, recording-wise, or whether it just lagged in general. But, yeah, I didn't really see what happened there. They've had one shot and scored. They've had one shot, scored a goal immediately, and we're 1-0 down, and now we're 7th place in the Bundesliga. And BMG moving up to 9th if everything stays this way. 22 minutes now, we can possibly get ourselves back into this game. What was that throw, Ethan Laird? Like, I don't know how good you think Sancho is, but he's not that good. He's not as good as you think he is. Sancho has the ball. Gaibua forward, tries to get it over the top to Laird, can't manage it. Sancho steals it away. Back to Ethan Laird, the Manchester United loanee. Slots it through to Michael Obafemi. And Michael Obafemi really should have made that 1-1 and got his 3rd goal of the season. With the ball now on the left-hand side, Julian Brandt, he's going to go long towards Obafemi. It's a good clearance from the defenders. Emre Can doesn't get there. Gaibua to Brandt, back to Gaibua. He's going to go off to that right-hand side for Jadon Sancho to run and pick that one up. Back to Ethan Laird, please. He's crossed it in instead. Why did he cross that? Why didn't he just roll that back to the right back who had loads more space? And now, BMG coming forward with the ball. Hummels heads it forward, but it's coming straight back at us. Gaibua loses out. I feel like Gaibua might be getting himself sent off. Plia's in on goal here. Plia's made it 2-0. They've had 2 shots and scored both of them. I don't know how we are so bad when it comes to defending and also so bad when it comes to going forward. We don't score goals and we don't defend. And I'm not exactly playing a bad defence here. Ethan Laird is the only one who's kind of a question, I guess. But he's not awful. He's still pretty decent. And he's only playing because I don't have any other options. Laird does have the ball, plays it down the right for Sancho. I can understand going forward because Michael Obafemi seems to be playing a lot of football. Sancho's in on goal. Why did he shoot that? Why did you shoot from that angle? Half time, we are 2-0 down and we're having all of the ball as well. All of the ball. Just going to say show a bit of desire. Looking at the match ratings, Royce is on a 6-4. Gaebua's on a 6-4. Guerrero's on a 6-5. Ethan Laird's on a 7.0. What do we possibly change? I mean, Royce is coming off because he's having a shocker. Emile Smith-Rowe will be coming on. I want to bring off Gaibua as well. Axel Witsel will come on. He's done 2 subs at half-time. Hopefully, it's enough to get us back into this game. We need 3 goals now. Throw for us on the right. Emre Can collects it from Laird. Witsel with it. We are, 15 minutes into the second half. Kramer's going to get himself a second yellow card, which is probably not a good thing because it means they're just going to shut up shop even more than they already have done. I say any more than they already have done, as if they've shut up shop already. We're going to have to go attacking. I don't know why we're on balanced anyway. We should be on positive. Nothing's working. Look at these match ratings. 6-4s and 6-5s across the board. A few 6-6s as well in there. It is not looking good at all. BMG once again with this then. They're going away from goal. If we can nick this away, get Michael Obafemi through on goal, we can use his pace. Sancho does have this ball now. Obafemi's hopefully making a run. He just stopped running. Sancho had the idea, passed it badly, and Obafemi just stopped his run anyway. And now, Thuram can run forward. We've nicked it off them. Ethan Laird, he's gone forward. Michael Obafemi on that right-hand side. There's still not plenty of time. There's still time to get back into this. Obafemi still has the ball, crosses it in, and it is cleared by Borussia Monchengladbach. Rafael Guerrero collects it, though. He's gone forward. Brandt, back to Witsel. Witsel, what are you going to do, buddy? He's going to run back to Julian Brandt. Slots it through Michael Obafemi. He's been kicked. Emre Can has a chance, and Emre Can puts the ball in the back of the net. It is 2-1. We need to score 2 more goals. We need to do some subs as well. I say some. We've done some. We can't. I mean, we've got nothing, have we? We've got absolutely nothing. The goal scorer is going to drop into left back. And we're going to do that, I think. We're going to put Bellingham on as the box-to-box midfielder for Guerrero because Guerrero's not playing very well. We're going to lose again. We are going to lose again. I've realised so far in this save, we've not won on camera, have we? We've not won on camera. That is another defeat that we should have won. We were the better side. And we just seem to let in stupid goals. We can't defend. We cannot defend. So apparently that was a derby game that we lost. Also, we did have a 6-game unbeaten run at home. So we beat Wolfsburg. I'm guessing this is just in the league. Is it just in the league? It can't be. It has to be in every competition, doesn't it? So yeah, we've got a 6-game unbeaten run that has just now come to a clattering halt. We now have to go away to play Marseille, which is not going to be ideal either because, I mean, last time we played them, we drew 0-0 at home. Again, not a very good performance. We need to start winning games. We really need to start winning games. Look at this. Look at this mess. So on camera, we've played that one, we've played that one, and we've played that one. So we probably should have played that one on camera as well because that was an awful performance. I'd love to actually have a decent performance on camera. Right then, back into the Champions League. Marseille are our opponents. We're obviously away from home. We drew 0-0 against them not too long ago. I'd love to win a game on camera. I just want to win one game on camera. The starting 11 then. Roman Berkey will stick in goal for us. Munir, Hummels, Akanji and Emre Can will be our back four today. Rafael Guerrero, a little bit tired, which is why Can is playing as that left back. Akanji has come in for, Zagadou, because Zagadou is just not very good at football at the moment. His average rating is pretty poor. It's going to be Witsel, Bellingham and Reina in the middle of the pitch today. Julian Brandt will be on the right-hand side. Emile Smith-Rowe on the left. And Lassina Traore today will be our strikers. You might be looking at that thinking, you've picked some strange players. For example, Lassina Traore playing instead of Erling Haaland, who's still needing a rest. He still needs a rest. I want to play Obafemi, but he's got a 6.6 average rating over his last 5 games, so he's not very good at the moment. Also, looking down here, Royce, 6.5 rating in his last 5 games. In fact, you're so bad, Royce. Can we have a quick look? Have you played the last 5? You've played 4 of the last 5, and you've been garbage every single time. we are going to give you a shouting at because you're not very good. Point finger. Point finger. And your form has been declining. I can't argue with that. So yeah, I'm basically trying to pick players on merit at the moment rather than how good they are at football. Arguably, I should probably play Dahoud. I should probably even play Gapanov, but he's not very good. Right, we're going to pump fist. Just fire some people up. No one cared. Nobody cared at all. And once again, because we're on TV, we get all the fancy introductory graphics. So anybody of interest in that team? I didn't really look at it, did I? I want to see a performance from Brandt, from Smith Rowe. Ideally, I want to see a Lassina Traore goal, which I don't think is going to happen. And I just want to not concede. I'd weirdly take a 0-0 draw right now against Marseille. If we win this game, we haven't effectively qualified for the next round, but we've put ourselves in a very good position. If we lose, we've effectively put ourselves in a very bad position, and we might drop out into the Europa League, because we should be finishing no less than third. This is looking a lot like the Wolfsburg game that we played off camera, because not a lot is happening at all. Marseille do have it with Rongier forward to Thauvin, and Florian Thauvin, or whatever his name is, has made it 1-0. What can we do to stop that? What can we possibly do to stop that goal? Let's try and analyse this then. So, Emre Can is the player nearest, and he just walked straight past him. So was that Emre Can's fault? The shot was never going to get stopped. We can't do anything about that. It's a corner. Dimitri Payet takes it. It's going to find its way in. It hasn't found its way in. Munia somehow blocks that on the line. It's going to be a corner this time from the opposite side. Dimitri Payet once again takes it towards the back post. Curling corner. And it is cleared from Akanji, but it might be coming straight back towards us. Rongier down that right-hand side. Is he going to get it in? He doesn't. He's been tackled by Smith Rowe. It's a throw. So Roman Berkey's on a 6-5 and now just gone up to a 6-6. So was it his fault that they scored that goal? Payet crosses it in. It's hit the first man and we've got the ball clear, but it's just gone... What is this go? What is happening here? What is actually happening here? Show me something else. Hands on hips. Teapot stance all round. Gio Reyna is the only person playing football for us. He's the only person. I'm going to go positive. I don't know whether it's a good idea. Marseille have got an XG of 1.36. We've got an XG of 0.25. And we've had 2 less shots than them. Well, Champions League's probably over then, isn't it? If it ends this way, the Champions League is done. We need to do some changes. All 3 of you guys are just garbage. Absolutely garbage. Brandt, Smith Rowe and Traore. All of you are coming off. So Haaland's coming on. On the right-hand side, we're going to bring on Sancho, who isn't fit. That's why he hasn't started. We're also going to do... Don't really want to do it, but Royce is going to come on that left-hand side. Now, that's a frightening set of substitutions to do, but we shouldn't have had to do all 3 of them. I have a feeling we're going to get sacked fairly soon from Dortmund, because we can't score goals. We just can't score any goals. It's a throw with 2 minutes to play. Munia's throw just goes straight to a white Marseille shirt, and they're going to just bring the ball slowly forward. Dimitri Payet has it. Back to Jordan Amavi. Rongier's in the middle. Kamara, he's going to just play it across to this right-hand side for the goal scorer. Talvin's been tackled by Royce, but Rongier collects the ball. Strootman, he's gone forward. Rongier with acres of space in the middle. Amavi, Dimitri Payet on that left-hand side. He's probably going to easily get the ball into the middle. Jordan Amavi once again with some space. Kevin Strootman, edge of the area. Right-hand side, I suspect, is where it's going to end up going. Kamara with it. He's gone backwards. So we can try and put some pressure on, maybe steal this way and get ourselves an equaliser. Kamara, long ball upfield. Benedetto's in on goal. He's rattled the post. He was offside anyway. That is probably the end of the match. That's probably the last highlight we're going to see. And again, we've lost a game that we deserved to lose. We were not good enough. I don't know how to get this team performing. I really don't understand how to get this team performing. I'm throwing water bottles. People are team. Stop throwing water bottles. No one likes it. Apart from these 3, apparently. We are going to get called in, aren't we? We are going to get called in. Emre Can is injured. Haaland's fitness concerns. We've slammed the team. We're still a C+, but look at this. Look at this. A 1-0 defeat against Marseille. A 2-1 defeat against Borussia Monchengladbach. I don't know what it is, but on camera, I don't know. I'm not exactly picking difficult games, am I? I know the last episode was, but we should beat Gladbach, surely. They're not that good. We should be beating them. We should beat Hoffenheim. We should have beaten them in the first episode. It's not going well at all. Right, we are going to try and have ourselves a team meeting because we're doing badly. So, what do we say? There's people slightly positive, a few downcast people as well. Encourage. Let's encourage. I'm really keen to ensure our heads don't drop. People seem positive and pleased. Marco Reus is wary. I don't think you're going to achieve much going around like that. Literally everyone else is pleased. That's exactly the sort of reaction. Just Marco Reus is a dick. Well, that, I guess, is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we are going to go for possibly 2 winnable games. We're going to go for Dynamo Kiev as the final Champions League group stage match, which I suspect by that point, we're probably fighting them for a Europa League spot, and Union Berlin. If we lose against Union Berlin, we should be sacked, and I'm fully aware that we might lose against Union Berlin. We're also going to play Mainz, Liverpool and Stuttgart in between episodes. You'd think we should beat Mainz. Would we beat Stuttgart? Probably not. And then obviously Liverpool, I think that's just going to be tough and we just have to assume we're going to lose that one. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2021 with Borussia Dortmund. Again, another disappointing episode, and I'm getting frustrated because we're not awful, we're not a bad team, we just don't seem to do anything, we just don't seem to perform well at all, and it's not even on and off camera. Off camera we don't perform well, we just somehow grind out some results against teams like Wolfsburg thanks to a penalty. Next episode, as I said, should be a winnable game against Union Berlin. Thank you very much for watching. Do remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ding the bell as well so you're notified whenever the next video is released. And I'll see you in the next one where we might win a game. Maybe.